Good morning. It's Wednesday the 13th of May. It's just gone 8 o'clock. Hubby went out quite early. He goes out about 6 or just gone past 6 o'clock, and my son goes out between 7:15. So I've now got me home to myself, so I'm going to get straightened up, then get on with my third day of my creative series. So some of the pieces I'm trying to do is what I already have, craft projects or whatever. I'm sort of going through all my boxes. Other things I'm trying to see if I can find creative pieces to do, anybody can do, whether it's an adult or a child, of items where you might already have them in the home. So that's what I'm doing. We did have a reset last night, so it's not too bad down here. And we're pretty straight actually. I'm just going to go and make our bed. So I thought I'd do a quick sort of go round. As I said, some areas are staying pretty good. Other places got hot spots. That was my first thing, because as you know, my stand broke to my pink one, but hubby whipped this up for me, this stand. Obviously I can still extend it, and that just holds it in place, and then I can angle that. That's what I've been using to film, and thank you, hubby. It's surprising what you do when you have to, obviously, just get on with it and adapt. And said, I've got all my pieces up here. Say some pieces that Anne made me. So there's those, Crafty Batty. That mirror came from Poundland. So I'll say just a few pieces there. So fairly, that is one thing that's drastically on my list, is to do the curtain there. That's just to hide the router and everything. As I said, this used to be the guys' bit until they've got the games room upstairs, and I've still got a few bags down there, and also I keep my bag to my junk journal down there. And the paper rack is working really well here. And then I've left my board there that normally goes under the stairs, but I've been using it so much in the lounge just recently, doing different things. Yeah, do excuse my nails. I will be doing hopefully those later today. So the dining room's looking pretty good. One of the basic things I want to actually get done is I want to alter the flowers. That's something that I'm going to do on my creative series. So otherwise, yeah, fairly good, and hopefully we're going to have a pretty decent day. We had a frost yesterday, so it was actually quite cold all day. It got a bit warmer in the evenings, but I didn't really have the windows open because I didn't really want to have to put the heating on. So there we are. So this is the introduction for today. So I'm going to go and make our bed. My son's already made his, and as I said, I do a check round our home to see what needs to be done, and then I can get on with my creative series, which I'm really looking forward to doing. Right, so I'm starting off with making the bed. Sometimes I've made it earlier than this, but I'm just a bit slightly delayed this morning. I didn't do a second video yesterday, only my creative one. I did my 30 minutes tidy up, obviously made sure the beds were made, sinks wiped down, things like that, and my 10 item pickup. The problem was yesterday, I wouldn't say I had a bad day, more, dare I say, lazy day, I don't know. I was feeling a little bit, not off, but struggling yesterday, back, legs and everything. So I'm just going to pace myself this morning, or today anyway. My son had half days, taken a few half days actually this week, and all being well, he's having a half-day holiday today due to the fact, you know, they have quite a bit of work sometimes in the mornings, but then it slackens off. So he's, like most of my family actually, and myself, do like to feel as though you've achieved something. And the only problem is, it's nice to have work as long as it's sort of not overpowering, but just ticking over. So so the day, if you're at work, goes quicker as long as you've got some work. If you haven't got the work, it can actually drag. I mean, so some people, I'm not knocking it, may think, oh yeah, you know, chill out time, you know, because there's not a lot of work to be done. But other times, you know, especially my guys tend to work quite long hours and can drag a bit. They like just the work to tick over and keep busy. I noticed everybody's been very tired. I don't know if anybody else is the same. That's why I'm trying to get my fresh air in, even if it's just sort of in the garden or whatever. I do find that helps with sleeping at night. I'm not one of the best sleepers, as I said. I do sometimes struggle. And I have stopped reading my Kindle at night. Just so the fact that, you know, hopefully trying it as an experiment to see if I can switch off a little bit more. I am going to bed slightly earlier as well. I'm bringing that forward and trying to get back into a sleep pattern. But everybody's so tired at night. I don't know if anybody else is sort of feeling that as well. Just drained. I don't know whether it's because of everything that's going on, I'm not sure. Or whether it's just, I don't know, not getting out as much. You know, as I said, we've normally had quite a few holidays and weekends away by now. And that's the time that I usually find I sleep a lot better. Is because we get fresh air, we tend to go for more walks, we tend to sit out a lot more and things like that on the, you know, the camping and caravan sites and everything. So yeah, I think that's probably what it is as well. Even when we're away, we tend to sit out more. We haven't had one barbecue this year, and that is also a shocker. I did mention about having a barbecue here. We've got our main barbecue. The only problem is I'm not sure how much gas we've got because the 2 gas cylinders are at the lock-up in our caravan. So that is the bed made. I've got a couple of glasses to take down. I've got a little bit of a clutter spot my end, but it's mostly books and everything. And I've got a few clothes to put away. Right, so yeah, so I've got the cloakroom and bathroom mats in my washing machine at the moment. This pile here I want to share eventually because I'm still pulling stuff out, but I need to find a box. I might have to get one out of my shed to put stuff that's leaving the home. So that will be, I don't think that'll be today, that'll be probably in a video in a few days. I pulled out a couple of books to go through, and I got this DVD to put away that I had in my Easter basket, this one. I haven't watched it. I may watch it later. I don't know. And I've got a receipt to put away. And as I said, I do have a bit of a clutter spot, which is the book I'm reading at the moment. I have a medication pouch up here and my Kindle. And obviously glasses. So not too bad in here. As I said, this is what I tend to do at the start of the day. Sometimes it's earlier if I had an appointment or was going out. But obviously that is not on the cards at the moment, but it's just obviously making sure that everywhere is straightened up. Son made his bed, he's fairly tidy. He keeps a coat hanger on there to put his work clothes on the coat hanger when he gets in. He's like his dad, he doesn't like clutter. And then the games room. Yeah, we've still got the microwave down there, and a few bits and pieces. I noticed There's a few bits that come out, but this is mostly the guys' domain. And yeah, they pretty keep it tidy. My son did actually give it a good clean and dust, including all the helicopters and drones up there. So yeah, that's not too bad. I'm thinking about, I need to get the bathroom cleaned and the cloakroom, so that'll probably be on the cards today, along with as I said, my creative series. So yeah, everything seems to be all dinky-dory, and one of the jobs I want to do is probably allow a day for it. It doesn't normally take a day, but if I'm watching YouTube or something at the same time, is literally take everything off the shelves. That's usually done by now as well. That'll be probably, hopefully, before the end of this week. I literally take all the DVDs out, dust it all, and dust all the DVDs going back. A long job, but you know, keep the dust down. So I'm going to wipe down the work surfaces in the kitchen, and then, like I said, I could do a bit of creative crafts and just keep the washing going in between. Right, so it's just coming up to 8:30, so pretty much everything is sorted. I've done my 30-minute tidy up, I've done my 10-item pickup, and I've got my washing machine going. So now, do excuse, I think they're cutting the grass at the moment. So now I'm going to start doing a bit of creative crafting, which I'm thoroughly looking forward to doing.